Hello everybody and welcome to the second anniversary of my channel. If you watched the last year's video, this is gonna be the same, just longer. I'll just talk about the important stuff in the past year. And yeah, let's just start, cause I don't want this to be too long. Okay, so immediately after the anniversary, I got all 38 Platinum Relics in Crash 4, meaning that I have a total of 173 Platinum Relics in Crash Bandicoot. We did a bit of trolling with Crypt streams, and I moved to CTR dev times after I 106%ed Crash 4, and I made the top 5 hardest perfect relics video, which is one of my most popular videos. I got 100 subs on the first day and then gained another 11 subs out of nowhere. We had the infamous toothbrush reveal, I finished the CTR dev times and got the master wheels, but for some reason I decided to do Crash 4 dev times, and man, immediately the first level was brutal and it made me reconsider things, but thankfully all of the other ones were easier, so I kept going. I did a couple of speedruns in Trap Team, though none of them were records. I clickbaited people twice with these videos, but that wasn't the only thing that was baited, as Crypt Crusher foolishly fell into my M&M trap. Though that video was made public in March, but it happened in February, so I'll include it here. Okay, so March is my most successful month ever because literally on the first day, just as a joke, I made this short video and it blew up, so it's by far my most popular video now. But not only that one, look at this entire period of my channel, it holds more than a fifth of my views total. I don't know what happened here. Like, why is this my second most popular video? It isn't even mine. I just took a joke from Cadicarus and boom, 5,000 views. But after that I 100%ed Spyro in a stream series, and then Medieval, which is still such a good game, and I'm gonna stream the PS1 version at some point in the future. I also returned to Bed Wars, and I even got a shout out from the man who inspired me.
But there might be some that we missed, like make 3.0 shine. There's so many. What else, Crash? There's so many.
Serbian Skylands is another awesome SkyTuber right there. Yeah,
we're aware of you.
Oh my goodness, I did it. I fully completed Crash 4 as I beat the final developer time on the 3rd of April, and then later I posted all of the runs. I also revisited Insane Trilogy, beat the Swap Force Lock, and finished the Spyro's Adventure playthrough after 77 videos, and I started that playthrough all the way back at the start of my channel, which is kinda cool. But then I started the Giants playthrough, which I'm still doing, but yeah, we're not gonna talk about that much. Martinelli scored his first goal after a while. I did a collab with Judas, and then a very important thing happened, and that was the start of my Uncharted playthrough. You're probably wondering why this is important, as this barely has any views, but that is the point, because this is what I consider the start of my first downfall, because even though I was still streaming and uploading, most of the videos were pre-recorded and I had zero motivation to make any new videos. I got some records in Trap Team, made a couple of guitar videos, 100%ed Score Hero 2, and yeah, that's literally it. This month sucked for me, but it wasn't as bad as this video blew up, and that was pretty much it, because yeah, this is probably the worst month of my life, which was coupled with the worst content I've ever made, with cringe stuff like stealing memes from TikTok, these titles of streams which are cancerous, and these short videos which had no purpose. Also, my Instagram was even more cancerous at this point, so feel lucky if you didn't see what I was posting there. But Crypt reached 10k, which was nice, and even though this is the worst month of my life, I still ended it on a positive note. Now, I was traveling at the start of July, and since I didn't record anything, I knew I wasn't gonna be posting videos in those 2 weeks, but I managed to finally finish the hardest dev times video right at the end of the month, and this is what got me into making videos again. I had realized my channel was dead, but I knew I had around 2 months to try my best to revive it before the 10th anniversary, because, well, something I didn't mention was that I was working on the 10th anniversary video all this time, you know, all 182 Skylanders levels ranked, that's the video, yeah. I knew it was gonna take a long ass time, so I began all the way back in December 2020, and I bought Trap Team for PS4, 3DS which didn't work, so I settled for a 2DS, Griffin Spark Observatory, Dr. Neo Cortex, all 3DS games, 3DS Portal, and a bunch of other technical stuff which would help me in making of the video. And since February, I was constantly playing Skylanders just so I could get a good feeling for the levels. The only problem was that I didn't have the 3DS Portal, so I could only play Giants and Trap Team, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, as you can tell, I spent a lot of effort in this video, which I'm never doing again because it wasn't worth it at all. But I knew it wasn't gonna be successful because at the end of the day, I was just a 300 sub channel. I don't even know why I got an idea to make this video, but yeah, at the time I was hoping it was gonna be successful, so that's why July was the month of my revival. While I was traveling, I didn't work on anything, but I got a random meme idea and it blew up, which was nice as it gave me even more motivation for my channel. But yeah, as soon as I came back, I started grinding for the 10th anniversary video and making all sorts of videos, so it was kinda like summer of 2020 with all the experimenting, you know. I did tier lists, playthroughs, memes, etc. This part was pretty successful, and as you can see, I started the Trap Team Eon's Elite Lock, which was really successful and is most likely the reason why people started watching me again. I pissed off some people, and to end the month off, I started my album ranking series, which nobody cares about, but I like it. This is the month where I recovered for sure. I started working on the level ranking 10 times more, and I also made the NPC ranking, which disappointed to say the least. And yeah, it was pretty similar to July, it was just a lot better when it comes to views. And at the end of the month, I 100%ed Trap Team on Nightmare mode. Now, the problem that I had was that in order to make the level ranking, I needed to obviously beat every single level, but I didn't buy a 3DS Portal, so I couldn't play Swap Force and Spyro's Adventure, so I ordered the Portal at the start of July, hoping it would arrive in the middle of the summer so I could make the ranking in August, and surprise surprise, it arrived at the end of August, which was heartbreaking at the time because I wasn't home and there was a chance that it could get shipped back, meaning I wouldn't be able to finish it, but luckily my aunt came in clutch and brought it home, so as soon as I came back, I beat both games and finished the ranking. This is the time period where I worked 100 times more on the level ranking, and I wasn't working on anything else. I mean, I only uploaded 3 videos the entire month, but I did end the Trap Team lock successfully and 100%ed Swap Force on Nightmare mode. As for the level ranking, I wanted to finish it by the 3rd of October just in case it took me a long time to upload, and plus I wasn't sure how long it was gonna be, so I didn't want to risk anything. Also, the making of that video was horrible. I changed so many editing apps and microphones just for higher quality, lost so much footage, storage was full, went from the phone to the laptop, then back to the phone, and all that while trying to hide my channel from my family, and I was even sick for a week where I was literally puking while editing the video. So yeah, it was a grueling task, and I am genuinely so proud that I managed to finish the video, even though it didn't do as well as I hoped it would. This is where the 3DS era of my channel took over, and look, as much as I want to brag about the fact I broke every single record in the game, I've made a video where I explain my entire 3DS journey, so you should check that out. But yeah, in short, I started recording 3DS speedruns, became a god at the game, and that brought me back into Skylander speedrunning, but obviously, the big fish of this month was the 10th anniversary of Skylanders, and something that I didn't mention was, well, while I was sick, I got an idea to make an epic Skylanders montage, which would be the intro for my level ranking, but when I finished it, it was 7 minutes long, which I thought was too long for an intro, so I decided to upload it a couple of days before the anniversary just to maybe get some views, and it really did work like that. It's my 3rd most popular video and it has 5 times more views than the actual anniversary special, which was also uploaded in this month, and while it didn't do as good as I was hoping it would, I'm just happy I actually finished the video. I also beat the any percent record in SSA on the 3DS only a couple of days before the 10th anniversary of the game, which was a cool coincidence, and I also did a collab with Ignite and other 400 SkyTubers, and Ignite gave me a very kind shoutout which brought me to 400 subs, and quickly after that to 450 subs, so thank you to Ignite as well. And I also did a shout out for DJ Blake or Spin to Win, who you should subscribe to. And to end of the month, I made one of my best videos when it comes to quality, and it got 400 views, so that was nice. This wasn't anything special. I got 2 world records in Swap Force, started the Swap Force score lock, and made this video which I've already mentioned. And that was it. Now, even though everything since August has been positive, I actually feel like December was a very underwhelming month, and my views went down by a lot. And it's too soon to say, but who knows, maybe this is the start of the downfall, part 2. Only time will tell for that, but nothing special happened here either, except from starting a TikTok account, starting the Cuphead playthrough at the end of the year, and Ring of Heroes shutting down, where I made this video as a joke, but it blew up and people took it seriously, so I would just like to say that I don't think Skylander 7 is happening, and that's about it for this month. And we have come to the last month of the year, and I won't be able to cover everything because I'm recording this in the middle of January, so I may miss some stuff, but once again nothing special happened here. I was finally done with uploading the 3DS runs that I recorded back in November, and right now I'm focusing on fully completing Cuphead, and yeah, that's it. This year has been full of ups and downs, but when it comes to my channel, it was pretty successful. And as for what I'll be doing next year, yeah, I'm most likely gonna be doing various playthroughs and maybe every now and then a special video like this one. And to end everything off, I would like to say a huge thank you to Crypt Crusher for supporting me throughout the entire year. But yeah, thank you all for watching and goodbye.